Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, dear students. Now we are in the final week 16 and we are going to cover lesson 31 and 32. In this week, we are going to cover a number of concepts regarding the technical report writing, all the basic rudiments and the basic guidelines and technicalities have already been discussed in this entire subject, that what should be the style and technicalities of grammar, concept, paragraph writing, essay style, the basic part of the report, summaries and abstracts, conclusions, scope, problem statements, mechanisms and processes, everything has been done. Now it is just assembling these concepts and settle them in the different scenarios of recommendations, proposals, and progress report or the library research report. Our uh, objectives include to guide and train the students about the following concepts, introduce them with them about recommendation reports, significance, that why recommendation reports are necessary to be written in and communicated, and what type of tone, style, language is uh, appreciated and required, proposals, types and styles, progress report, significance and style, library research report, significance and style, taking notes from various research papers, articles, books, encyclopedias, and then referencing them in their different parts of your report. Clear? Collaboratively, this final week 16 is very important in many ways. Well, coming to the point, recommendation report. Recommendation means to suggest, to recommend, to give wise opinion, or to provide consultancy. Actually, recommendation is an expert opinion by a doctor, by a physician, by a engineer, by some scientist, biologist about certain actions, certain steps, that what should be done or what should not be done. Actually, let's take a background so that you may understand it easily. That in the business and corporate sector, daily new decisions, new products are launched, new decisions are made, clear, new offices are open, new contracts with other companies are made, but they are not made instantly on just desire of one person or two or three. There is a huge meticulous background, a research and consultancy. Thereby, all the firms first make a ground study, and the ground study is often made by the expert, the people having the sound grip. Fine. They analyze the market, they analyze the risks, they analyze the advantages, they analyze the rate of success, and then they suggest, okay, you should do it or you should not do it. For example, if Microsoft intends to open an office parallel to Chandigarh, they want to open an office in Islamabad, okay, they won't decide it instantly. They definitely will ask the people who are always in this industry here, the country manager, fine, they all ask him, okay, go and check whether the environment is feasible over there or not. He comes on the ground and he says, okay, you're he analyzes it, that here it is COVID-19, people are bound to their sources, clear houses, and secondly, there are some problems of war, there is some problem of law and order statements. So in this way, okay, he says that nowadays it is not feasible to establish your office. Fine. So it is based on the recommendations of the uh, that consultant. And if the same time the environment is feasible, the work power is workforce is available, and the cheap labor is available, that person would definitely write that that it is recommended on this investigation and studies made by the experts that opening of an office in Islamabad by Microsoft, it will take more advantages, and it can flourish according to certain reasons. Thereby, it is suggested that opening an office will be a good step. So it is made as a recommendation by experts. Fine. Similarly, when some, for example, government, you have seen that you see there are many projects like metro is a project, clear. There like 1122 is a service. So these decisions of offering some welfare project by the government is not simply something like made in a day or two. That is suggested by the people, the experts, clear, of the company, and engineers of the government department. They sit, they feasibly uh, analyze the drawbacks, advantages and disadvantages, and then they finally suggest that if they launch this project, it'll be beneficial or not. So this is called a recommendation. Got it? Well, who should recommend? Remember this, that recommendations have always to be made by experts, the person who has understanding, the one who has got experience, the one who has spent time, the one who has been authorized to make recommendations, not the other person. Clear? And the recommendations must be made factually. The person must analyze the problem, check its reason, cause, and effects, and then on the basis of those solid investigation and evidences, he must recommend. He should not be biased, he should not do unfavor, he should be factual. Otherwise, his being biased and being infactual and giving undue favor to other person will definitely ruin the invest benefit of that organization. Fine. Tone and style. It is written, be persuasive and convincing. That the tone must be persuasive. Persuasive means to excite the person. And convincing means that you must give the logical reasonings. Clear? Be logical, give evidence, prove it by the reasons. Fine. Number two, uh, must express advantages of that project, that what will be the benefits. But remember that at the same time he should not be ignoring the disadvantages. It is much better that before some person is going to suggest anything to the person, he must tell him about the challenges, about the hard uh, tasks, or the barriers that can confront him from doing that. So thereby, all these things should be made clear, and it must be in explanatory nature, suggestive nature, convincing, factual. I hope this that you have got the basic concept about the recommendations. Thank you.